You won't believe how much this place screams Barbie tungod siyang ka-pink. Welcome back to another episode of What Alife mga higala. Today we are featuring Chloe Bakery and Cafe. So come with me, let's get to know Miss Chloe Lou herself and her cafe. For this episode of What Alife features, we take you on what could be your newest dessert destination. Welcome to Chloe Bakery and Cafe.
For this really was to create a very new dessert destination for Cagayan. Yeah. And I wanted to introduce a lot of pastries that are French inspired at the same time with a mix of Filipino taste. It's very familiar also to us, but it's not all only French, which is what I learned. I studied French pastry man.
Sa Paris, diba?
Yeah, sa Paris.
Can you talk about your short history or background about your learning process on how you bake and who or what inspired you to bake?
The person who inspired me the most talaga to start baking in the first place is my mom. She is also a baker and a chef, so she bakes and she cooks also. I always lean towards pastries also, so mas interested ako sa pastries, and I used to help her out a lot in her restaurant. It's only after college and during COVID, which was 2 years ago, when they asked me to handle candies, that's when I realized, I want to go to culinary school to train more professionally, because it's both patisserie and cuisine actually. So sayang man, I was already there. The training there is very intense, honestly. I didn't expect, because culinary school, what do you expect? Diba mag-cook lang? And then you just learn. And everything was so detailed, and I learned so much. It was really modern technology, at the same time classic techniques. But the most I can say is the training there was really they really train you to be professional chefs for Michelin star restaurants. So that's
what
why
you learned there really na-apply yun mo there sa pagpunta.
Yeah, because I have a lot of pastries here that's really French inspired that I learned in school, that I tasted in Paris, and I wanted to bring here.
So what makes your pastries special?
My pastries I think it's special because it's a mix of both Filipino and French, which I wanted to achieve. Sa cakes, my bestseller talaga is the cashew sanchoval. It has been a bestseller for 2 years. We actually opened online before.
Online?
Yeah, opened online for 2 years already. It's just that we opened the physical store only
just
now.
Recently, diba?
But even before, because the cashew sanchoval has been a favorite talaga. Yeah, like bestseller na siya even now. It's very light and crunchy. So when you bite it, crispy, crunchy siya, and then
buttercream.
With the buttercream and with the nuts, it all goes well together. So yeah, cashew sanchoval has been the best seller. And surprisingly, vanilla cake ang second, which I didn't expect because it's a very simple taste. Simple taste, but so classic. So I didn't expect, but it's actually one of our best sellers as well. A lot of, if not all the kids order it should. They tell their moms like, I want this cake with sprinkles. I want this birthday cake. Yeah, it's very attractive, and that's what they all order. Personally, I try to make my pastries not as sweet. Like sakto lang ang sweetness level. So yeah, the vanilla birthday cake would be the second best seller. To follow that, I'd say if cake pa rin, the chocolate would be also a bestseller, yeah. In terms of the cake, yeah. After the cakes, another item or another pastry that I'm really, really proud of is our choux pastry. Choux pastry is actually the French name or the French version of cream puff. Cream puff and choux, they're both the same. It's just that cream puff is the American name and choux is the French name. Very good actually. It's not so sweet. There's a cream inside, a light pastry cream inside. And then the outer shell is like comparable to bread. Yeah, if I have to explain it, parang bread. And then there's another layer on top that's crispy and crunchy. So this one is very, very French. Good siya na pastry, which I wanted to bring here. So i-experiment ko siya no matter how many times just so I can sell it here. And then I have other pastries that are more focused to the Filipino taste, like my pinipig ube maha blanca.
Oh, yeah.
It's one layer of pinipig suman and then another layer of maha blanca and then ube halay on top. You just released it
The
last
latest
week.
din yung kuan.
It's our latest, yeah, actually, it's our latest item that we released. It's been a favorite also. Like, dagan masold out siya within the day, which is very good.
It's very Filipino food.
It's very Filipino, which is what I want to include in my desserts, na not only French. Because syempre, everyone here is Filipino. Everyone who's gonna buy our dessert is Filipino. So dapat, for me, I want it to be a little Filipino friendly and then at the same time trying new things that are French inspired and then mixing them both together.
And I think it's really important also nga like familiar sa audience kita ang Filipino taste. Like, of course, mo magit atong preference.
And no matter what you do, mo just comfort food sa imo because that's what you're used to.
So down to our last nga pastry ba?
Yeah.
Ang
The tart.
Yeah, tart.
Tart is also very, very French. For our tarts, so far we released 3 flavors. I actually have a lot more, but I just started out with these 3 flavors. I love the apple calamansi because it's so familiar ang calamansi taste. And it's sour, then pag mix apple na sweet, it goes well together. So not sila actually na sour, na at the same time sweet.
I would say nga mas dominant ang sour niya nga taste compared sa sweetness niya.
Yeah, but naka-help ra ang apple tone down sa pagka-sour. Plus the tart mismo na crispy, na crunchy.
Nakurap ko at first kay wala ko na-expect nga hard yung texture without on the outside. But overall, it's good. My question is, among the 5, which one is your favorite?
I would say, kung favorite jud, it would be one of my shoe pastries. If I had to choose a flavor, it would be the pistachio. It's really good, yeah. Also, I wanted to tell you that the pistachio ingredient that we use there, we buy it from Paris.
So that's why sa Paris.
Yeah, so that's why I'm so proud of it, and it's really, really good quality. And another favorite is also the pinipig.
So down to our last question, what do you want the visitors or the audience to remember when they think of Chloe Bakery and Cafe?
I really want them to remember us as a dessert destination, a place to go to when they want to eat desserts or when they're craving for any kind of dessert, French dessert, Filipino, even buying our cakes for, the special moments, for celebrations.
Do you accept orders via Maxip or Foodpanda? Are you available on Grab?
Not yet, but I'm working out. Soon, I will really be available on those platforms.
So for now, you're at a store and...
We do have one more pickup location downtown, so Champs Luna. Yeah. Para lang, there's another option for people from downtown. So we have that option na pwede pick up ang cake sa Champs Luna.
Okay, I think that wraps up the interview. Thank you kayo, Miss Chloe Lu, for taking the time to be interviewed.
No, thank you also. Hope you enjoyed.
And that's it for Chloe Bakery and Cafe. We hope you had a glimpse of your newest dessert destination in the city. Together, let's discover daily wonders and remarkable stories. This is WhatAlife features.